How's it going, everyone? The Trout91 here for a vlog. I've been trying to find an opportunity to get into these. I thought it'd be cool to show you what it is that I get up to on a regular basis. So, as you guys know, I left Gfinity back in December, but I still do work for them on a freelance basis. So I still go back there and do work when they need me, and as well as any other company who wants to get hold of my talents. And some of you might be wondering, how do I make my money, my moolah, to pay my bills and stuff like that. So this weekend is the CEVO Season 9 finals for Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and they're being held at the Gfinity Arena. And I'm going to be part of the broadcast production team for it, as that is what I used to do when I did work full-time at Gfinity, but now I go back there on a freelance basis. And specifically, I'm going to be doing the vision mixing, so put my broadcast production talents to use. And I thought it'd be kind of a cool video to show you guys what I've been doing for the past few years and stuff, instead of, you know, just sitting in front of my massive monitors every day. I thought it'd be a bit more of an interesting video than that. So it is almost 7 o'clock in the morning, and that's why I look like I've been hit in the face by a wet fish. So hopefully it will be something of entertainment for you guys.
You did not just do that! Oh, you what the fuck are you doing?
Cheers, boys. It's good now. I've probably got it all over my pubic hair mustache. That's that. Really good way to get some fruit into your diet. I used to drink fizzy drinks like they were water back in the day. I haven't had a fizzy drink or caffeine in since January 11th, 12th, something like that. And I used to drink them like they were water. That awkward moment when the smoothie making is probably the most entertaining part of the video. So I'm now getting an Uber to Fulham Broadway, which is where the venue is. Usually I get the train, but because it's so early in the morning, they have given me an Uber to get there. So I will see you on the other side. Traffic is horrendous today, so I've actually got out of the Uber at Ealing to get the train the rest of the way because it's taking that long and I'm running very, very late now. So good stuff, London and your stupid traffic. Tell me what you got going on here. What are you doing?
Graphics and stuff.
Graphics and stuff. Really technical.
With this gentleman doing graphics as well. Is that helpful?
No, not really.
There's some graphics that move,
right,
some that don't,
right,
and that's how I see which graphics I put up, whether they move or whether they don't.
right. How many graphics have you got up at the moment?
None.
Well, what are you doing here? What is your purpose?
Take this series now. We'll see if there's any fight left in versus pro, however.
I wanted to show that I'm actually doing work other than just out
on the brink of VP.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do for the majority of the day. It sounded more exciting when I thought about it, but that's kind of it. So I guess if you like Counter-Strike and games like that, watching them, that's kind of what I get to do for the majority of the day. But it's just started, we're in the first game so far, so it's looking like a long, exciting day ahead of us. Ben, I've got another question.
Go on. What's the question? I don't know where to look at you or the camera.
Day number 2 coming up here. It's about 7 AM. I'm very, very sleepy. Didn't get obviously as much sleep as I would have liked last night. To be fair, I'm kind of the human being who needs about 8-9 hours just to be able to function at a normal level. Players, especially in esports, are quite useless at setting up. When it's their time to play a match, they're not particularly focused on how long it takes to get set up. If you're playing an important game, an important tournament, you come all this way, you want to make sure things are all right for yourself. But in a lot of ways, it's quite selfish because they don't really take into consideration the people behind the entire tournament. You don't really seem to understand that the longer you take, the less time the people who are working all day have to chill out and do their own thing. Like, as soon as I was done, I left, and basically I came home and I went straight to bed because it got that late. I've done quite a few of these events over a number of different titles, so this is not just a dig at certain games over others or certain people over others. It's just in general that a lot of people don't really understand how much time people actually take up from these things. They're so focused on their little thing, like they say, oh, their game takes a couple hours or whatever, and then they can go do whatever they want after that. They can go chill, they can go back to bed if they're tired. Although this is the burden we take up because it's our job and that's what we signed up for, which admittedly is a very fair point, and I take that completely into consideration that I signed up for this, and people who get involved in this sign up for this. At the end of the day, you're also being quite unfair on those people who are doing all this work for you so you can play your games in your respective profession. You couldn't just take 5 minutes to get ready, take some initiative and make sure you're ready. I'm tired today. I would have liked to have got more sleep. I would have liked to have a bit more of a chill evening, which was potentially on the cards but taken away because people took so long. But I don't mind too much because the few days I do my work of the month, although tiring, once I'm done with that, the rest of the month I've got to chill out and play games and sleep. So it's not too much of a problem for me. It's people who work full time in this kind of stuff that I feel sorry for. Just something to bear in mind. Not that anyone's going to pay attention to this or even care about the words I say, but got to be looking out for the guys out there who do all the work, the hard work behind the scenes that aren't really appreciated.
Hello.
What's your favourite fish?
All that utility back,
Trout.
smokes and stuff.
What's your favourite fish?
So they don't run into any type of
I'd say fish because your last name's fish, but you're not actually. That's not actually like. That's not a type of fish.
No, so what type of fish do you like?
Slight change.
Cod's alright.
You name me the basic fish and chip stuff that you get. Come on, be unique.
I like Call of Duty.
You like Call of Duty?
Cod.
What are we doing here, if I may ask?
I'm starting vlogs.
Are you?
I want to get you involved.
Welcome back,
To
my
my fish
man.
brother.
Yes, we are brothers from another mother. Surname Fish, surname Trout. You know, trout fish. Trout fish.
There's just someone standing in front of the projector. Sit down! It's Puckett. You're rude.
Puckett, it's Puckett.
Oh.
It's actually Puckett.
Sit down, Puckett! So Ben, I think for the first time in Gfinity history, we've seen a best of 5 go 3-0. How are you feeling right now?
Pasha with a Tech 9 finally finds some kills.
Right.
Two in total.
From right to left.
Just to keep his hands on this.
At the end of this round, ready? Go.
Snacks through the doors, puts him down. Second round for VP, keeping all 5 players intact. That's a solid round for them.
Right. Now, your next trick, I want you to take over the world in my honour.
Certainly paying off.
Please. Wait, he's trying to get a really nice shot. Someone's bum cracks in the way.